to be thinking of you. It's the wrong time for somebody new. It's a small crime, and I got no excuse. Is that right? Yeah, to give my gun away when it's loaded. That right? Yeah, if you don't shoot it, how am I supposed to hold it? That right? Yeah, to give my gun away when it's loaded. That right? Is that right with you? No. Awake from your sleep, the drying of your tears today. We escape, we escape. Can get dressed before you fall. The here's us before. Oh, hell breaks loose. It always goes like this. Could have predicted it. I'm so naive to think you loved me for me. Kissed as I ran upstage, too old to play this game. I guess you're still growing up at 30. Were you surprised by me when you took me home? When the glamour wore off, reduced to skin and bone, I can't even tell who you want to know. I'm a goddess on stage, human when we're I don't want it, and I don't want to want you. But in my dreams I seem to be more honest, and I must admit you've been in quite a few. 'Cause Halley's comet, it comes around more than I do. But you're all it takes for me to break a promise. Silly me to fall in love with you. With you. I don't even know myself at all. I thought I would be happy, but no. But the more I try to push it, I realize I could let go of just a spark, but it's enough to keep me going. And when it's dark out, no one's around, it keeps glowing. Leave me out with the waste. This is not what I do. It's the wrong kind of place to be thinking of you. It's the wrong time for somebody new. It's a small crime, and I got no excuse. Is that right? Yeah. To give my gun away when it's loaded. That right? Yeah. If you don't shoot it, how am I supposed to hold it? That right? Yeah. To give my gun away when it's loaded. That right? Is that right with you? No. Away from your sleep, the drying of your tears today. We escape, we escape. I can't get rest before you fall. The heat is us before. Oh, hell breaks loose. It always goes like this. Could have predicted it. I'm so naive to think you loved me for me. Kissed as I ran upstage, too old to play this game. I guess you're still growing up at 30. Were you surprised by me when you took me home? When the glamour wore off, reduced to skin and bone, I can't even tell who you want to know. I'm a goddess on stage, human when we're I don't want it, and I don't want you, but in my dreams I seem to be.
Good evening, my beautiful beans, and welcome to the Monday evening show. Oh my god, it has been a hot minute, or hot year or two since I've last done a Monday show. And it feels so right in my soul to start the week with a stream. In what other way would I want to start the week? In no other way. this is it. Hi, lovely beans. I hope you're all having an amazing start to your week. I hope if you were working today that it was a lovely work day. Kentai, hi! Kentai, how are you? Are you having a lovely Monday? Hello also, Matt M33. Good evening, my darling bean. Irish Spongy, is a delight to see you. Genderware, hi my love. Colton, bless your face. Monkey Man, you my angel. I hope you're having an amazing start to your week. Angie Indy, my angel of music. How are you, my love? I'm so glad to have you with us today. How's your Monday been? Jerry Jr., welcome in, my sweet bean. Hello, Vine Gear, bless your face. Hello also to Honeycomb Cheesecake and King Vane. Hello to SPG MD and Turfy Joe. Hi, my lovely beans. Turfy Joe, thank you for your 61st month of resubscribing. Holy butts, you're on a 61-month streak. That is absolutely bonkers. Thank you, Turfy, for being so incredible. You say, just returned from a 9-hour drive to North Carolina for my daughter's wedding. I was in charge of teaching the guests to line dance. Oh my God, Turfy Joe, that sounds amazing. Congratulations to your daughter. I hope the wedding was beautiful. And oh my God, you must be exhausted. 9 hours of driving. That is wild. That's not something that happens often here in the UK. Being that the UK is so small, we don't often do 9-hour drives, but I know in America that's not even that far across America, is it? If we drive 9 hours here in the UK, we're getting like most of the way across England. I think it's maybe 12 hours of driving to get all the way up to Scotland. I think. That might be wrong. Is it about 12 hours? I think so, from the south. Graham, it's a pleasure to have you here. Loonsuko, how are you? Dendovi, it's a pleasure to have you. You say, I'm getting ready for work. It is a Tuesday stream for me. I'm travelling around Australia for a year, so very happy I'm able to catch a stream again. Dendovi, I'm so happy you're able to catch a stream as well. What time is it right now for you in Australia? Barbecue Dry Ribs, hello. Hello to Steve and Elle. And Lindsay, how are you? Hello, Rowan and Frank, and any of you that I've not said hello to, you know what to do. You just keep yelling at me till I see you. Hello, 3D Print World. It's a pleasure to have you here tonight. Well, my beautiful beams, isn't this unusual and exciting? Let us kick off the shenanigans with a bit of fun. Let's have, for the first song of the stream tonight, we're going to start with Jerry Jr.'s request for Survive. This is an original of mine. It is released, and you can listen to this one across all the major musical streaming platforms. This is Survive. I'm sad for no reason. It has stopped me sleeping. I kept all these feelings inside. I can't stop the bleeding. I'm endlessly needing somebody like you in my life, but you don't exist, and I'm not sure that you ever did. I'd saved a kiss, but somebody had bound both my wrists. Oh God, could this be the answer that I'd always missed? We're alone in the dark to learn to survive. I'd lost the direction, that inner reflection, what I usually bring to my life. I'd made you the reason that I wasn't sleeping. Myself I still have to remind that you don't exist, and I'm not sure that you ever did. I'd saved a kiss, but somebody had bound both my wrists. Oh God, could this be the answer that I'd always missed? We're alone in the dark to learn to survive. But I don't want this pain. I don't
I'd saved a kiss, but somebody had bound both my wrists. Oh God, could this be the answer that I'd always missed? We're alone in the dark to learn to survive. We're alone in the dark to learn to survive. We're alone in the dark to learn to survive.
The first song of the show, that's an original of mine called Survive, and that one, as I said, is released, so you can listen to that one everywhere. Hello to Aberdeen and Jamie Helios and Jonathan M. Welcome in. It's lovely to have you here. I thought I'd play a bit of Coldplay up next because I miss singing this one. I miss it. It's really pleasant for the voice. This is Fix You by Coldplay. De Signan, thank Sound back, yeah. De Signan, thank you so much for your 25th month of resubscribing. Bless your face. Thank you with all of my heart for being such a supportive bean. Thank you, Jared, for that 100-bit cheese. Say hi, Venus. Your satin red dress is so stunning tonight. Also, is it backless? It's not quite backless. It's strap back. So it's kind of backless, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's a backless dress. Since climbing, I have found that my my back and shoulders have gotten so much more hench than they used to be. So a lot of my dresses and things that had like more strappage and backage are way too tight. Most now ladies' sort of petite dresses on my shoulders and back. Because my shoulders and back have just got so strong from climbing. Now lots of my dresses are all just tight, just here, just on the shoulders and back. So a dress like this is now perfect. The fact that I've got the freedom of the shoulders and just an adjustable back, that's now what I need for a lot of my dresses. It's happened slowly. It's sort of crept in, and just in the last 6 months, after having been climbing solidly for the last 2 years, like really climbing a lot, especially in the last year, all of a sudden those shoulder gains are really messing with my dress selection, let me tell you that. Right, Coldplay, Fix You. Oh, this song is one of the most wonderful compositions. I think it touches everybody. Whether you like Coldplay or not, this song, I'm sure, touches most people.
When you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want, not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse. When the tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste, could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. High up above or down below, you're too in love to let it go. But if you never try, you'll never know just what you're worth. Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. Tears stream down your face when you lose something you cannot replace. Tears stream down your face, and lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
Fix You by Coldplay. Now, in yesterday's stream, towards the end of the stream, I suddenly remembered the existence of Keen, and I played, which one did I play? Somewhere Only We Know. And the other one that I want to play is, thank you, is Everybody's Changing. Hello to D. Karaya and Echo of Fink. It's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you, 3D Print World, for your lovely message. And thank you to Dad and Angie for the gifting on TikTok. Thank you. Now, Everybody's Changing. Let's remind ourselves of this one, shall we? Is this So Little Time? Is it that one? I think so. Try to understand the... Oh, yeah, okay. Hi, Marco. Oh, I love you so much. I love you more. Thank you for your lovely message. You're so sweet. Thank you, thank you. Okay, Everybody's Changing. Let's see if my brain can remember all this.
You say you wander your own land, but when I think about it, I don't see how you can. You're aching, you're breaking, and I can see the pain in your eyes. Says everybody's changing, and I don't know why. So little time, try to understand that I'm trying to make a move just to stay in the game. I try to stay awake and remember my name, but everybody's disappear, fading into beautiful light. 'Cause everybody's changing and I don't feel right. So little time, try to understand that I'm trying to make a move just to stay in the game. I try to stay awake and remember my name, but everybody's changing and I don't feel the same. So little time, try to understand that I'm trying to make a move just to stay in the game. I try to stay awake and remember my name, but everybody's changing and I don't feel the same. Oh, everybody's changing and I don't feel the same.
Everybody's Changing by Keane, a song that in my teens I loved so much. That and Somewhere in a We Know, both those songs. And Bed Shaped. I just remember screaming along to that first Keane album. At least I think they were all on the same album. I'm sure the album was called Bed Shaped, was it not? Could be wrong about that. In fact, I think it wasn't. Let's look it up. We can find this out. If only there was a way we could find this out. Keane first album. It was called Hopes and Fears. Oh my God, of course it was called Hopes and Fears. Yep, I remember that cover so well. Oh my God. Back in the days of holding CDs in plastic cases. And they'd always crack. I remember always having cracked CD cases, and I'd always have the lyric book out of the CD case because I would want to sing along with the CD and read the lyrics. And just good memories, really good memories. Putting CDs in my little silver CD player and scratching CDs. I remember putting toothpaste on CDs to like try and get the scratches out. That was such a thing. It was such a thing.
We just had a whole bunch of people join us on TikTok. So it's just be worth saying.
Oh, hello everybody on TikTok. It's a pleasure to have you here. Grim Up North, Houdini, hi. Robert, it's a pleasure to have you here. Sarah H and Karsten and Christmas. Welcome in everyone. It's a pleasure to see you this evening. Eric the Ascendant, I hope you're having a lovely start to your week. I'm going to play for you up next. I actually know exactly what I'm going to play for you up next. And it's Jason Mraz, Love for a Child.
There's a picture on my kitchen wall. Looks like Jesus and his friends involved. There's a party getting started in the yard, and there's a couple getting steamy in the car, parked in the drive. Was I too young to see this with my eyes? By the pool last night, apparently the chemicals weren't mixed properly. You hit your head and then forgot your name, and then you. you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain. And then you woke up at the bottom by the drain and now your altitude and memories of shade. What about taking this empty cup and filling it up with a little bit more of innocence? I haven't had enough, and it's probably because when you're young, it's okay to be easily ignored. I like to believe it was all about love for a child. And when the house was left in shambles, well, who's there to handle all the broken bits of glass? And was it Mum who put my dad out on his ass, or the other way around? Well, I'm far too old to care about that now. What about taking this empty cup and filling it up with a little bit more of innocence? I haven't had enough, and it's probably because when you're young, it's okay to be easily ignored. I like to believe it was all about love for a child. It's kinda nice to work the floor since the divorce. I've been enjoying both my Christmases and my birthday cakes, and taking drugs and making love at far too young an age. And they never check to see my grades. What a fool I'd be to start complaining. But what about taking this empty cup and filling it up with a little bit more of innocence? I haven't had enough, and it's probably because when you're young, it's okay to be easily ignored. I'd love to believe it was all about love for a child. It was all about love.
Love for a Child by Jason Mraz, and I immediately know what I want next, and it's Marika Hackman, Cinnamon. Thank you very much. Thank you. Look, we're all just enjoying a Monday night together. This is so exciting. I love starting the week this way. Starting the week with my beans and some live music. Could not be better. Right, are you ready for the majestic tune that is Cinnamon? Oh, this tune is one of the most mysterious things in the whole world.
Sticky stuff, golden in the light, viscous sweet delight, I'm sugar blind. Lay me down, I'm cinnamon powder on the rubber-coated fades, and I'm on my way. But I am free, and I can watch TV. Oh, the radio plays my favorite song. We can listen, let our minds go numb. waggled on spring nectar home. I can see it clear. Ancient creatures near you are turned to stone, but I'm alive. The funeral's for the hive, so strip me down and paint me black. We can watch and let our eyes go slack. But I am free, and I can watch TV. Oh, the radio plays my favorite song. We can listen, let our minds go numb.
What a tune. That was Cinnamon by Marika Hackman. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Hello to Caballero. It's a pleasure to have you with us. Hello, Rusty Recluse. Hello, Krog. And anyone else I've missed. Good evening to you all. Thank you to all of you pressing follow. Welcome in. It is a delight to have you here at the start of the week. I'm going to play up next Goddess by Lorfi.
It always goes like this. Could have predicted it. I'm so naive to think you loved me for me. Kissed as I ran off stage, too old to play this game. Guess you're still growing up at 30. Oh, were you surprised by me when you took me home? When the glamour wore off, reduced to skin and bone, I can't even tell who you want to know. I'm a goddess on stage, human when we're in You took a star to bed and woke up with me instead. You must have felt so damn deceived when you made up a version of me that you thought you loved, but I am not your Were you surprised by me when you took me home? When the glamour wore off, reduced to skin and bone, I can't even tell who you want to know. I'm a goddess on stage, human when we're alone. You took me for a fool. You stole my youth. You wanted this so much. You watched me rise, then killed my light, and now you know I'm not your fucking goddess. I'm no goddess when I'm alone.
That was Goddess by Lorfi. I love that song. It's just so gorgeous. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Oh, thank you, Malivy. Now, do correct me if I'm saying that wrong. Malivy, thank you so much for that beautiful raid. How was your stream? What were you streaming today? So I can give you a proper shout out. A massive shout out to Malivy Beans. Make sure to go press follow. Kentai, thank you for gifting a sub to Malivy. Welcome in, everybody. Hello, Flash Bites. Hello, Pimp Sub. It's a pleasure to have you here. Malivy says you nailed it. Okay, good. The amount of times that I get Twitch names wrong. Most of the time, actually. Now, Nulpor says, Moon Song, please. I would be delighted to play you Moon Song. Oh, Marco, you're so cute. Thank you so much. You are far too kind. Mauricio Yenser, Zero Pats, welcome in. This is an original of mine. It is released. It's called Moon Song. I'm going to play it to you with the full production for extra moon magic.
Take away the blues. Eyes on the horizon, gravitating to the moon. Who the hell am I then when I'm not with you? Drift to sleep on the wing of a dove, falling deep and soaring high above, over the horizon, way beyond the finding out who I am when I'm not with you. When I'm not with you. When I'm not with you.
An original song of mine that is released. That one is called Moon Song. Now, Beans, in just a couple of weeks, I've got a brand new single coming out. It is called Moon Song, and we are not, it's not called Moon Song. It's not. It's called Summer, and we're trying to break a pre-save record. Now we're trying to get 149 pre-saves, and I know that's a lot of pre-saves. But look, if you want to help us get one click closer, every click counts. The link is in the chat and Twitch, and on TikTok you'll find it in my bio, I believe, in the sort of link tree link, the socials link. Thank you, Matt. You sound so pleased you were on my recommended channels today. Oh, well, I'm so glad to meet you, Matt. It's lovely to have you here. I'm going to play for you up next. Let's have a little bit of Likey Lee. This is Possibility. Also, did I see my sunshine? Son of a bean, I did! Hi! Honey, how are you? Honey, you're such an absolute angel. This is for you, honey. This is Possibility by Likey Lee. Hello to Succubus. It's a pleasure to have you here. Here we go. There's a possibility. There's a possibility. All that I had was all I'm gonna get. There's a possibility. There's a possibility. All I'm gonna get is gonna be yours then. All I'm gonna get is gonna be yours then. So tell me when you hear my heart stop. You're the only one that knows. Tell me when you hear my silence. There's a possibility I wouldn't know. Know that when you leave, know that when you leave, by blood and by me, you walk like a thief. By blood and by me, and I fall when you leave. So tell me when you hear my heart stop. You're the only one that knows. Tell me when you hear my silence. There's a possibility I wouldn't know. So tell me when my silence over. You're the reason why I'm close. And tell me when you hear me falling. There's a possibility it wouldn't show.
I follow your lead.
By Likey Lee, that was Possibility. And you know what we have to have next? Because that's just totally it's a vibe. And look, some of you will know what that vibe is. You'll know by the next song I pick. And others won't, and that's okay. But those of you that know. And it's Iron and Wine, Flightless Bird. Honey knows.
I was a quick, wet boy, diving too deep for coins. All of your street light eyes, wet on my plastic toys. And when the cops closed the fair, I cut my long baby hair and stole me a dog-eared map and called for you everywhere. I found you, flightless bird, jealous, weeping, lost you. American mouth, big pill, blooming. Now I'm a fat house cat, nursing my sore blunt tongue, watching the warm poison rats curl through the white fence cracks, pissing on magazine photos, those fishing lures thrown in the cold and clean blood of Christ mountain stream. I found you, flightless bird, grounded, bleeding, or lost you. American mouth, big pill, stuck going down.
That was Flightless Bird, American Mouth by Iron and Wine. Null Poor, hello, Catchy Tune and Princess Kitty and Commando Squeak. It's such a delight to have you all here. Happy Monday. Happy New Week, everybody. Now, look, I know exactly what I want next. And I just think it matches this vibe. It's not exactly this vibe, but I think it matches it. And that is Scott Matthews' Elusive. Oh, it's just, honestly one of my favourite songs in the whole wide world. I just think it's pure magic. Rasmus, good evening. Thank you for your 77th month of resubscribing. Oh my heckin' butts. Thank you with all of my heart. How are you, Rasmus? It's so lovely to see you. Hello to Zmnorton and anyone else that I've missed. Welcome in. Krisha, how are you?
gambler spinning wheels, a poison victim, a look up steel, the coldest hearts you've ever felt, the coldest hands you've ever held, taking down on your way 1,000,000 miles, still no headway, as I learn to live long in a mind I'm proud to roam. She's elusive and I'm awake. You find it real, there's nothing fake, a mystery now to me and you. Open my eyes and I'm next to you. She said my destiny lies in the hands that set me free. A reckless night, she hears me breathe, cussing the sky that there's company. They lost the wisdom deep inside, the bitterness shows its side. If it's true, I am doomed. One more is there to hold on to. A strand of hair is all I own, a gift to me, this sorry soul. She's elusive and I'm awake. You find me real, there's nothing fake, a mystery now to me and you. Open my eyes and I'm next to you. She said my destiny lies in the hands that set me free. Something says this ain't right, there's more to her than meets the eye. She comes and goes at any time, back in my head till another time. She's elusive and I'm awake. You find it real, there's nothing fake, a mystery now to me and you. Open my eyes and I'm next to you. She said my destiny lies in the hand that set me free.
That was Elusive by Scott Matthews. Hello, Rincewind. How are you? It's a pleasure to see you. I hope you're having a lovely day. I'm going to play for the next song a song called Lucky. And this one is by... What's his name? What's his name? What's his name? What's his face? It's called Lucky Now. Ryan Adams. There we go. Gosh. My brain did not want to search for that name whatsoever. Here we go. Hi, Io Cowles. How are you? The chairman himself.
I don't remember were we wild and young, all that's faded into memory. I feel like somebody I don't know. Are we really who we used to be? Am I really what was? And the lights won't draw you in, and the dark won't take you down, and the night won't break your heart, but only if you're lucky now. Waiting outside like bags of trash in the blackening snow. City of neon and toes that freeze. We got nothing and nowhere to go. We got nothing and nowhere. And the lights won't draw you in, and the dark won't take you down, and the night won't break your heart, but only if you're lucky now. If the lights draw you in, and the dark can take you down, then love can mend your heart, but only if you're lucky now. I don't remember, were we wild and young? All that's faded into memory. I feel like somebody I don't know. Are we really who we used to be? Am I really who I was?
Lucky Now by Ryan Adams. I used to be such a big Ryan Adams fan. Hello to Ollie Terry and anyone else that I've missed. Thank you, Wagner. Bless your face. Hello to Johnny and Ron Gretton. Welcome in. I'm going to play you all an original song for the next song of the show. And let's have... Disappear. Hi, Baldo. How are you?
Sometimes I wish that I could disappear. Your loss shot it through me to the ground. It wasn't that I didn't feel the fear, but when I cried out it didn't make a sound. It made no sound. It made no sound. When you know it all, it doesn't help at all. Guess you're so tall, you can't see that the small things matter to me. Been fast on my feet, but for some reason that day I didn't run. I guess I thought that you made me complete, but I know now that our last dance had begun. so tall, you can't see that the small things matter to me.
An original song. That one is called Disappear and is released, but it's released under the name Sophie Janes because this is one of my older songs, and before I was Venus I was releasing things under the name Sophie Janes. Hello Kevin the Groove, hello to Something and Richard, it's a pleasure to have you here. Hello to Le Pic Plus, and thank you Dad for gifting a sub to Marino V. Thank you so much Dad. Some Monday night wing giving. Right, coming up for you next, I want to play for you To Build a Home by the Cinematic Orchestra, especially as Baldo has turned up. Oh, this is for Baldo. Lukey's here too. What? Lukey, all I can say to that is no comment. There was definitely no murder. Not that I've heard of. Me? No.
There's a house built out of stone, wooden floors, walls and windowsill, tables and chairs worn by all of the dust. This is the place where I don't feel alone. This is the place where I feel at home. And I built a home for you, for me, until it disappeared from me, from you. And now it's time to leave and turn to dust. Out in the garden where we planted the seeds, there is a tree as old as me. Branches were sown by the color of green. The ground had arose and past its knees, and by the cracks of the skin I climbed to the top. I climbed the tree to see the world, and when the gusts came around to blow me down, I held on as tightly as you held on to me. I held on as tightly as you held on to me. And I built a home for you, for me, until it disappeared from me, from you. And now it's time to leave and turn to dust.
To Build a Home by the Cinematic Orchestra. That was for Bulldozer. Bless you, Baldo. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Hello to Chepedge. It's a pleasure to have you here. And Dee Havey and Paul. Welcome in, everybody. It's a pleasure to see you today. I hope you're all having a wonderful start to your week. Splattercat's here too. Hi. You say hello, wonderful Miss Lady Venus. Sorry I'm late. I'm very tired, but I'm so happy I made it. I'm so happy you made it too. I'm sending you so much love. I hope you get a very good rest tonight. Hang on a minute here. I have a message from Beaver Bears. Let me just get this open here so I can read it. You say, a little bean mentioned to me that there was some housekeeping changes going on in Discord, and there may be some interesting development coming up, so Beans should make sure they're on it. Very true. Especially if you're a subscriber here, you will want to be joining the Discord. That's all we're going to say. That's all we're going to be saying. The Discord is going to be the place to be. Now. I so agree, Balfrag. I love just the cleanness of just no overlay. We tried it for a while. I think it's, it's fun. It's such a Twitch thing to have an overlay, but I do prefer the clean studio look. I just think it's more calming, and I definitely like this to be a calming space. Right, this is Phoebe Bridgers. And the song is called I Know the End.
somewhere in Germany, but I can't place it. Man, I hate this part of Texas. Close my eyes, fantasize. 3 clicks and I'm home. When I get back, I'll lay around. Then I'll get up and lay back down. Romanticize a quiet life. There's no place like my room. But you had to go. I know, I know, I know. Like a wave that crashed and melted on the shore. Not even the burnouts are out here anymore. And you had to go. I know, I know, I know. Out in the park we watched the sunset, talking on a rusty swing set. After a while you went quiet and I got mean. I'm always pushing you away from me, but you come back with gravity. And when I call, you come home. A bird in your teeth. So I gotta go. I know, I know, I know. When the sirens sound, you'll hide under the floor. But I'm not gonna go down with my hometown in a tornado. I'm gonna chase it. I know, I know, I know. And I gotta go now. I know, I know, I know. Driving out into the sun, let the ultraviolet cover me up when looking for a creation myth, and ended up with a pair of cracked lips. Windows down, scream along to some America First rap country song. A slaughterhouse, an outlet mall, slot machines, a fear of God. Windows down, heater on, big bolts of lightning hanging low over the coast. Everyone's convinced it's a government drone or an alien spaceship. Either way, we're not alone. I'll find a new place to be from. A haunted house with a picket fence to float around and ghost my friends. No, I'm not afraid to disappear. The billboard said the end is near. I turned around, there was nothing there. Yeah, I guess the end is near. Yeah, I guess the end is near. Yeah, I guess the end is near.
By Phoebe Bridgers, that was I Know the End. Such a cool song. She's just coolness, isn't she? She's just very cool. Thank you. Now, I saw at the beginning of the stream we had a request for Happier Than Ever. Who was it that requested this? Let's have a little look. It was Graham. So for you, Graham, this is Happier Than Ever. That this has got swearing in it, FYI. Just so you are prepared. At the end of this song, quite a bit of swearing. Consider yourself warned.
When I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever. Wish I could explain it better. I wish it wasn't true. Give me a day or two to think of something clever, to write myself a letter, to tell me what to do. Do you read my interviews, or do you skip my avenue when you said you were passing through? Was I even on your way? And you, when I asked you to be cool about what I was telling you, you would do the opposite of what you said you'd do, and I'd end up more afraid. Don't say it isn't fair. You clearly weren't aware that you made me miserable. So if you really wanna know when I'm away from you, I'm happier than ever. Wish I could explain it better. I wish it wasn't true. You called me again, drunk in your Benz, driving home under the influence. You scared me to death, but I'm wasting my breath, 'cause you only listen to your fucking I don't relate to you, and I don't relate to you, no, 'cause I never treat me this shitty. You made me hate this city, and I don't talk shit about you on the internet. Never told anyone anything bad, 'cause that shit's embarrassing. You were my everything. All that you did was make me fucking sad. So don't waste the time I don't have, and don't try to make me feel bad. I could talk about every time that you showed up on time, but I'd have an empty line, 'cause you never did. Never paid any mind to my mother or friends, so I shut them all out for you, 'cause I was a kid. You ruined everything good. Always said you were misunderstood. Made all my moments your own. Just fucking leave me alone.
by Billie Eilish. That was Happier Than Ever. And I just saw Marcus in TikTok say, "Can you do Vampire, please?" by Olivia Rodrigo. I absolutely can. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks, everybody. Again, swearing in this one as well, so protect those innocent ears if you don't want to hear swearing. Satisfaction asking how you're doing now. How's the castle built off people you pretend to care about? Just what you wanted. Look at you, cool guy, got it. I see the parties and the diamonds. Sometimes when I close my eyes, 6 months I've told you sold as some forbidden paradise. I loved you truly. You gotta laugh at the stupidity, 'cause I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. Bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. And every girl I ever talked to told me you were bad news. You called them crazy. God, I hate the way I called them crazy too. You're so convincing. How do you lie without flinching? Oh, what a mesmerizing, paralyzing, fucked up little thrill. Can't figure out just how you do it, and God knows I never will. When for me and not her, 'cause girls your age know better. I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. You said it was true love, but wouldn't that be hard? You can't love anyone, 'cause that would mean you had a heart. I try to help you out, now I know that I can't, 'cause how you think's the kind of thing I'll never understand. And I've made some real big mistakes. You make the worst one look fine. I should have known it was strange. You only come out at night. I used to think I was smart. You made me look so naive. The way you sold me for parts as you sunk your teeth into me. Oh, bloodsucker, fame fucker, bleeding me dry like a goddamn vampire. That was Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bless all of your lovely faces. Now, it's most certainly original time. Without a doubt. Without a frickin' blooming doubt. And You know what I don't think I have literally ever done in all of my years on Twitch, which just is crazy to me right now, is the fog acoustically. Why have I never done that? I don't think it's ever crossed my mind.
Hold me still. Stop the room from spinning. Swallow the pill. Take me back to the beginning where I feel safe. Where I feel safe. 'Cause I've had lightning strike me to the ground, though the sky is brightening. I can still see you now. I feel the earth move. I feel the earth move. I'll lift the fog that has kept me blinded, while some turn to God, just to be reminded that there is more, that there is more. 'Cause I've had lightning strike me to the ground, though the sky is brightening. I can still see it now. I feel the earth move. I feel the earth move. 'Cause I've had lightning strike me to the ground, though the sky is brightening. I can still see it now. I feel the earth move. I feel the earth move. Hold me still. Stop the room spinning. Swallow the pill. Take me back to the beginning.
I'm literally mind blown that I've never done that before. How? I never played the fog acoustically. I just don't think it's crossed my mind. I don't think I've ever thought to myself, oh, I could play that acoustically. And God knows how many other of my originals I've done that with, where I've just not even considered playing them acoustically, because we've always had the production there. Oh, what? That was The Fog. That one, again, is released under the name Sophie Janes, but I think you can find it still all on my website, right? I mean, is it all linked together on Spotify? How does it work on Spotify with Sophie Janes and Venus? Is it under the same? I don't think it could be. I think it must be under separate artists. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Echo of Fink. Now, I think I saw Honey say Part of Me, and I was like, oh my God, I want to play Part of Me, so hell yeah. Here we go. This is Part of Me, an original of mine. This one is released under Venus, however. This is one of the saddest songs I've written.
You, guess that's all that I can say. And I don't wanna desert you, but you cannot force me to stay. Sometimes we just need to be we're okay. With every living part of me, believe that all we'd ever need was love. But everything is falling through. I guess I never really knew enough. Breathing out is letting go of everything I claim to know of us, of us. With all that I've done to you, I don't expect you to return. Told me that I took your beating heart and let it burn. I guess that this was just a lesson that I had to learn. With every living part of me, believe that all we'd ever need was love. But everything is falling through. I guess I never really knew enough. Now breathing out is letting go of everything I claim to know of us, of us. And when the rain comes, will I be the only one to step outside? I guess I've tried. And when the end comes near, will I be the only one to say goodbye? I live in fear. 'Cause with every living part of me, believe that all we'd ever need was love. But everything is falling through. I guess I never really knew
An original of mine called Part of Me. That one is released. Thank you, Eddie Budimic, for all of the roses. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Beans. Right. Coming up for you next. Thank you, Baldo. Thank you, Commando Squeak. No, you're the best. Oh, thank you. Okay, this is Mystery of Love by Sufjan Stevens. This is for Lukey.
Oh, to see without my eyes, the first time that you kissed me, boundless by the time I cried. I built your walls around me. White noise, what an awful sound. Fumbling by Rogue River, feel my feet above the ground. Hand of God, deliver me. How is me? The first time that you touched me, oh, will wonders ever cease? Blessed be the mystery of love. Lord, I no longer believe, drowned in living waters, cursed by the love that I received from my brother's daughter, like her Hephaestion who died, Alexander's lover. Now my riverbed is dried. Shall I find no other? Woe is me. I'm running like a plover. Now I'm prone to misery. The birthmark on your shoulder reminds me. How much sorrow can I take? Blackbird on my shoulder, and what difference does it make when this love is over? Shall I sleep within your bed? River of unhappiness, hold your hands upon my head till I breathe my last breath. Oh, is me. The last time that you touched me, oh, will wonders ever cease? Blessed be the mystery of love.
Mystery of Love by Sufjan Stevens. And for one of the last songs of the stream, we've got to have The End of the World by Rob Dickinson, because it's been months and months and months and months and months. And months. Possibly a year. Maybe not quite a year, but... Sometimes, when you type something into this chord thing, it just doesn't show you whatsoever what you typed in. It's literally showing me nothing to do with what I've just typed in. It is quite bizarre. Why does it do this? I'm putting in the full name of the person and the full song, and it wasn't doing it. Absolutely bizarre. And now it did it for no reason. So weird. What a weird glitch. For Baldo, this is the end of the world. Breathe here again. It's a beautiful day. I wish this moment would stay with the earth, some primal paradise. There you go again, saying everything ends, saying you can't depend on anything or anyone. If the end of the world was near, where would you choose to be? If there were 5 more minutes of air, would you panic and hide or run for your life, or stand here and spend it with me? If we had 5 more minutes, would could I make you happy? And we would live again in the simplest of ways, living day after day like some primal animals. We would love again under glorious suns, with the freedom that comes from the truth. If the end of the world was near, where would you choose to be? If there were 5 more minutes of air, would you panic and hide or run for your life, or stand here and spend it with me? If we had 5 more minutes, would could I make you happy? So it finally came to pass. I
I saw the end of the world. I saw the madness unfold like some primal burial. I look back upon Armageddon and the moment of truth between you and me. And if we had 5 more minutes of air to breathe, and we cried all through it, but you spent them with me on our last few drives of air. We agreed I was and you were happy.
The last song of the show on this fine Monday evening show, and this very rare, unusual, this is a very rare occurrence, but I've loved it with all of my heart. So thank you, Beans, for joining me for this very special one-off Monday night show. I've had the time of my life and am now set for the week. This is just the vibe we needed to kick us off into the week. A whole bunch of beans all together, just being happy. So the next show is going to be Wednesday. Forgot which day I do it now. Wednesday at 9 p.m. BST. That'll be the next music show. And then Saturday and Sunday, 4 p.m. BST for the next music shows after that. So Wednesday at 9, Saturday, Sunday at 4. Hi, Dad.
You've just hit 100,000 likes on TikTok just for the show.
100,000 likes for the show.
Tonight for the show.
Oh, thank you, Beans on TikTok, for 100,000 likes for tonight's show. That is very lovely. Bless your faces. I appreciate that so much. And thank you to all of you who pressed follow tonight. What a lovely bunch of new beans we've got joining our beautiful community. Right, we're going to go do a glorious raid. And thank you so much to my moderators for taking such excellent care of me and all the beans. You are amazing and I appreciate you with all of my heart. Thank you for everything you do. Beans, you're the best community in the whole world, and I feel so lucky to be able to call you all my beans, so thank you. We're going to go and raid this evening Call Sign Scarecrow. I rarely get to raid Call Sign, and he is so wonderful. I'm just never live at the same time as him now, which is really sad. Call Sign Scarecrow. I think I've written that correctly. I have indeed. Make sure to press follow as we go over to Call Sign. I love you all so much, and I will see you all Wednesday, the day after tomorrow, 9 p.m. BST, and then Saturday and Sunday, 4 p.m. BST. Until then, it is time for me to say over and outro.
So comes a tune to the color of you. Does it seem too soon